again, everyone. This is Game Collector, and this week I have with me Transformers Fall of Cybertron, or Transformers Generations Fall of Cybertron, Starscream. And sorry if that came out all at once. And here he is. He's in his traditional G1 colors, sort of. Just a little bit less white and more gray. As a Cybertronian seeker jet with guns, spinny guns, which I am now going to remove so I can do the vehicle. He has no landing gear, because why on Cybertron would you need landing gear on Cybertron? And he's not completely folded up, is he? Yeah, yes he is. So, yeah. Not much there. And the sides. And, oh, a little cockpit. He has a little seat in here. Now, whenever the autofocus wants to work. But that's for part of another story. Might want to raise the camera up a bit. And, you know, that's his leg. Fold out the toe. Do the same thing on this side. And we're making something here that we've already seen in a previous video, sort of. And his arms enjoy getting stuck together back here because they're on fins. God. Come on! There we go, finally. So, once that's taken care of and, you know, done being a pain in the rear, he looks like someone we kind of reviewed a few weeks ago. You know, that isn't infringing on someone else. Not at all. Anyway, you fold the nose cone in all the way, and then pull the front all the way down, and make sure the arms are not quite flush, but there. And then you'd think this would be the right way to have it, but no. You have to pull the head up, rotate it, and then do like that, which you didn't see any of because of the camera. So let me reset some of that off camera because I'm still not used to this setup yet. Okay. Now, you'd think you'd be doing it like this, you know, after the head was like that and it pushes up and you turn it around. You'd think it would work like this, but no. You have to bend this forward, and then everything folds into place. And this peg on the back here goes into that. God damn it, Hasbro, what is your obsession with groin areas and rear ends and things like that? Especially when I have to mention the unmentionables. And I have my little flashlight, so you get some orange glowy eye action. And here are his guns, which will pull him back so you can see a little bit better. And you can mount them on one arm each, or have him carry it under his arm, which you can't see at all. Now you can't see his head, and pull the camera back. And yeah, there. Or you can just say, but what if I want a really, really big gun? Well, you can have your really, really big gun. The RRBG, as depicted on the box. And by rotating one barrel, both barrels rotate because they're geared. Though on mine I had to trim some of the plastic off of the gear because it wasn't completely flush. So yeah, now Starscream has an egg beater. That's what it looks like to me from this angle. I mean, one of the depictions of him holding it shows him. How did the thing instructions have him holding it? Like this, like it's some sort of super double-barreled minigun. And the first thing I thought of as soon as he did this, turn it right this way, and now he has an egg beater. He's trying to make an energon pie or something, or cake, or some sort of thing like that. Or some sort of drilling apparatus. And then they just split apart. You can't really store them anywhere except on his arms, because that's just about the only place they can be stored without being really super obtrusive or in the way. And even if he doesn't come with the null ray cannon from the game, and yeah, this is his game model, and comic book model, yeah, that's right, this is the IDW comic book model that they're using, at least for the Cybertron-based stuff. And that's that. As for his posability, the head only rotates, there's no ball joint. A nice set of hinges on the arm that gives him quite a good range of motion up there. No, he doesn't have any ball joints. Another really wide hinged hips. A hinged knee that only goes about 90 degrees. The toe moves, and his ankles can move side to side. Just to give you an idea, there's it a slant. So, yeah, he doesn't have a waist joint either. Oh, and he also has the thigh. Oh, I just did 4 reviews in a row, so pardon my groaning in pain. And I'm gonna need to pull the camera back a bit, because here, hopefully you'll be able to read that, there's his bio. And you may pause here because, damn, I love you, autofocus. Okay, you done? Well, here's his stats. Let's see, strength is a 8, intelligence is a 7, speed is a 9, endurance is I think that's a 6, rank 9, courage 3, but this is Starscream we're talking about, like that was any big surprise. Fire Blast, firepower 9, and skill 10? Since when did Starscream have any skill? Well, granted, he's kind of smart, but his intelligence is lower than 10, but whatever. Anyway, that has been Transformers Generations Fall of Cybertron Starscream. Oh yeah, and we kind of need to compare him with a couple other figures, since he is a Decepticon and everything, and the Fall of Cybertron line is known for doing this. Here he is with Optimus Prime's gun. Here he is next to Optimus, and they're about the same height. And here he is with Optimus and Bruticus, which you can only see the legs of. Considering Starscream is Bruticus's commanding officer. But then again, why should Bruticus not be smaller than Starscream? Anyway, with all of this junk out of the way now, with height comparison and so forth, I will see you all next week with another review. Not sure what I should do next. Maybe another Iron Man. Or maybe something a little different. Later.